CNN has just released new footage showing Floyd Mayweather leaving the country late last night, only hours after his home was reportedly raided by federal agents. The details surrounding the raid are still emerging, but the timing of his departure has sparked widespread speculation. Stay tuned as more information unfolds. Just yesterday, Homeland Security agents raided two of Floyd Mayweather's homes, one in Miami and the other in Las Vegas, in connection with allegations involving fraudulent and scam-related deals. While details are still developing, the coordinated raid suggests a serious federal investigation is underway, raising major questions about Mayweather's business dealings and what might come next. And while several of his workers, along with friends and family members, were present during the raids, the suspect himself, Floyd Mayweather Jr., was nowhere to be found. His absence during the operation has only intensified public interest and speculation, especially in light of the newly released footage showing him leaving the country just hours later. According to a report from an anonymous witness, the raid on Floyd Mayweather's homes was part of an ongoing federal investigation into fraudulent property claims he had allegedly been boasting about. Agents reportedly recovered fake documents and ownership certificates tied to several of his properties. The witness also revealed that the core of the issue lies in Mayweather's mounting debt, including a significant backlog of unpaid taxes, outstanding balances with car dealerships across the country, and debts owed to multiple high-end jewelry and fashion retailers.
Now I'm here to talk to the people about one of my jewelers. And it's not one of my new jewelers, one of my low-key jewelers, Tony, at Pasha in Manhattan Beach, California. You guys need to come check him out. Now today, let me show you guys what I purchased from Tony. Tony, matter of fact, I don't need to tell him, you tell him.
Got a little rose gold sky dweller, chocolate dial, 40 karat pear shape, 1 carat each. Tennis bracelet, only for the champ.
Now when you guys come here,
Mayweather is also accused of fraudulently signing multiple contracts and endorsement deals worth millions, allegedly without fulfilling his end of the agreements. The anonymous witness stated, asterisk, Floyd owes a lot of money, and at this point, the only way to recover the funds is to seize some of his properties and get hold of the fake certificates he uses as collateral whenever he wants to get money. Asterisk, federal agents reportedly hoped to find him at his Miami residence, but when he wasn't there, they launched a full-scale search of the property. According to the source, they left with several pieces of jewelry and key documents, particularly items they believed Mayweather would eventually try to retrieve himself. Shortly after the raid, reports and footage surfaced showing Floyd Mayweather departing the United States in his private jet, fueling further speculation about his involvement and the seriousness of the investigation. His destination stirred even more controversy after he attempted to mislead the public with an Instagram post claiming he was headed to China. However, after conducting thorough research and obtaining travel records from the airport, federal agents determined that Floyd Mayweather was actually en route to Dubai, the same city where he faced controversy around this time last year. In a series of photos posted on social media, the former world champion was seen at the airport and aboard his private jet, attempting to mask his true location. He used the caption to boast about being paid large sums to travel, suggesting the trip was all part of a luxury endorsement deal. But sources suggest this was a deliberate attempt to mislead both fans and federal agents, part of a larger strategy to obscure his movements and evade scrutiny amid the growing investigation.
today, we got 2 different colors. Check it out. Down here. Kind of
In a recent Instagram post, Floyd Mayweather claimed to be in Beijing, China, standing in front of the Great Wall, calling it one of the greatest wonders of the world and a long-time bucket list destination. He went on to say he was traveling with a group of 23 people and being paid $3 million simply to visit and vacation in luxury, adding, asterisk, with money this long, everything is different. I move differently, I dress differently, and I live differently because my money is extremely different. Asterisk. But while the post painted a picture of opulence and exclusivity, federal investigators have confirmed that Mayweather is actually in Dubai, not China. The deceptive caption and carefully curated images appear to be a calculated move to throw off fans, and more importantly, Homeland Security agents, amid an ongoing investigation. In one of the photos, Mayweather is seen carrying a massive Birkin handbag, a luxury accessory that can cost upwards of $80,000. The true purpose of the $3 million payment he mentioned remains unclear. But what is clear now is that the former boxing champion is doing everything he can to keep his real location and intentions under wraps.
So, y'all gotta know the difference between a hack bag and a bird.
There's no telling how much the rest of Floyd Mayweather's outfit cost, but in typical Money Mayweather fashion, he continues to push a carefully crafted image, one where cash is never the issue. However, that narrative is starting to crack. While federal agents conduct their own investigation, an ex-employee of Mayweather, who chose to remain anonymous, has come forward with new details about his sudden departure and the real reasons behind his trip to Dubai. According to the source, Mayweather's trip wasn't just for luxury or leisure. He allegedly still has unresolved legal and business issues with Dubai authorities stemming from an incident a year ago. The former worker claimed Mayweather was given an ultimatum: settle the matter or face consequences. His current visit, then, appears to be an attempt to resolve those lingering issues quietly. Additionally, the source mentioned that Floyd had been called upon to finalize a few legitimate brand deals that had previously been put on hold. So while he continues to post about lavish getaways and multi-million-dollar vacations, it seems his time in Dubai might be less about relaxation and more about damage control.
That's the problem he's going through. I think it may be getting real.
Wow, that's crazy, man. And you would figure his big homie Al Heyman would rectify it.
Al's a powerhouse. Al's that dude. Al should be able to rectify anything. He's a Harvard lawyer. He's smart. He got PBC.
Correct.
He raised a couple of...
Floyd Mayweather had reportedly made promises to influential figures in Dubai, pledging to stage a high-profile boxing event that would help elevate the city's sports scene, much like what's been seen in Saudi Arabia. He was paid in advance to bring that vision to life. But according to insiders, he took the money and never followed through. His excuse? That fighting in Dubai would damage his reputation. But that broken promise was just the tip of the iceberg. According to the same former employee, Mayweather's financial entanglements in Dubai run deep. So deep that it may take years to fully settle them. His current trip, the source claims, serves two purposes: an escape from the mounting pressure in the U.S. and an attempt to negotiate a way out of his obligations in the UAE. Despite casinos being illegal in Dubai, the ex-employee revealed that Floyd frequently gambled behind closed doors and lost substantial amounts in the process, accumulating serious debt. These financial missteps, coupled with failed event commitments, have placed the boxing legend in hot water abroad as well as at home.
He got all the money in the world. I think they may not want it. Some different countries be wanting different things. Think about it. How many times have, we've been involved in something and we go, nah, man, we just throw some paper at it. And I'm talking back in the days when we was doing our little 1-2s.
Correct.
And nah, they don't want to drop the case. You'd be like, I'll put the money up for the lawyer. I'll put the money up for the bail. They don't want to drop it.
According to the ex-employee, Floyd Mayweather gambled so excessively in Dubai that he blew far beyond his original budget. True to his Money Mayweather persona, he managed to secure more funds to keep playing, money he was expected to repay. But instead of settling his debts, he allegedly left the city without honoring his financial commitments. Y'all think he's free? He's not, the source said bluntly. The only thing he's done is make sure these issues stay quiet. Otherwise, he'd be in deep trouble. The former worker, who was questioned the last time Floyd had issues in Dubai, shared that while he hasn't spoken to Mayweather recently, he still keeps close ties with Floyd's longtime right-hand man, someone he's known for over 25 years. when he reached out to check on the situation. He didn't get an immediate response, but when the call was finally returned, the message was clear. Asterisk, look, they got him over there. Asterisk, from what he gathered, Mayweather had been in Dubai for about a month, caught up in unresolved financial matters. They say it's over some money. Floyd's got money, so he better hope they don't take it legal, the source added, hinting that if Dubai authorities escalate the matter through official legal channels, even Mayweather's wealth and connections might not be enough to protect him.
Month, we really don't got no paper like that saved up. So even if he's making 100 million, if he's burning through 5, 6, 7 million a month, you still got taxes, you still got responsibilities. So I don't know nobody's bag, but you know, me and you, we real. We never count nobody's paper. So
not at all.
I hope he got 10 billion, and I hope he get out of his problem.
That's a fact, because you would figure he should be able to just cash him out. Like whatever the tab is, you know, he should be able to wire that.
Yeah, I think he could do that with no problem. I think he.
According to the ex-employee, Floyd Mayweather owes money to some people in Dubai for transactions that didn't go through as planned. He explained that in Dubai, things are handled differently than in the U.S., and authorities are going to take legal action or pursue other means to recover the money. It could have gotten really bad for him, the source warned. The employee then revealed more disturbing details. Asterisk, he was literally kidnapped. He didn't have his passport or anything with him, but he was out in a 6-star hotel, and it was the usual Floyd Mayweather. Asterisk, this hints at a tense situation where Mayweather may have been detained for some time, his luxurious surroundings possibly masking the gravity of his predicament. The source went on to elaborate on the deeper issues that have plagued Mayweather's past dealings in Dubai, implying that these unresolved matters are the very reason he is back in the city to negotiate a settlement and hopefully avoid further legal complications. It's clear now that what may have seemed like just another luxury getaway for Floyd could be much more about crisis management and resolving a tangled web of financial disputes.
The Billy is something.
He did. He made $1 billion plus. Floyd made a lot of money. And I don't really know Floyd's business, so I'm not going to speak on Floyd's business, but Floyd's very, as we all the world knows, he's money made, very flashy. Look, man, you know, we both made some real money, but you know, you start burning through, you make $2-3 million a year, you burning through $100,000 a month. You ain't really got that much money.
Shit, he probably spending way more than that.
No, I'm talking regular dudes. We say we make $3 million, we burning through $100,000 a month.
Floyd Mayweather made a fortune, over $1 billion, and we all know that. But when you make so much and spend even more, you end up with nothing. He may have the money, but the people in Dubai may not be after his cash this time. His money isn't going to work when the debts are this extreme, the source explained. Eventually, Floyd was released from Dubai, which must have been a massive relief for him. He was able to continue his business ventures and resume his normal life, potentially even return to the gym. However, things have taken a turn for the worse back in the U.S. While in Dubai, he was the only one detained, with his private jet being secured by police to prevent any chance of escape. But back in America, Floyd faces mounting legal issues, particularly fraudulent cases and financial crimes. According to the ex-employee, it's been revealed that many of his properties are likely to be seized soon. For the latest update on the world of boxing and Floyd Mayweather's ongoing troubles, stay connected with us. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss our latest content. Until next time,